Hey everyone, how are you? I'm Kenna, and we're picking back up with Resident Evil 4. And I'm taking something. What am I taking? I'm taking a letter from Ada. What you got, girl? Once a Plaga egg hatches, it's nearly impossible to remove it from the body. But if it's before it hatches, then it can be neutralized by medication. But if it's... Okay. If it does hatch, you might be able to get it out by surgery before it turns to an adult, but it won't be easy. There's a high chance you won't survive the operation. As far as I know, the girl was injected with the egg before you. Her time is ticking. You should prepare yourself for the worst case scenario. All right, Miss Doom and Gloom. Thank you, Ada. For the sake of transparency, I am doing post-commentary again. Don't mind the jitter here. I'm just showing you what I have in my inventory, just so you know what I'm rocking and rolling with. I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima on PS4, so I'm going between PS4 controller, Xbox One controller for this. I'm doing mouse and keyboard for a couple of other games. I'm playing my Switch. So there's always that like little bit of trying to remember, okay, wait, where's X? How do I use this controller?
Thank you.
I would suggest
Thank you.
either before you hit chapter 5 or as soon as possible when you start chapter 5-1, having whatever weapons in your inventory as upgraded as you can get. It just makes things easier. I mean, like the Striker, once fully upgraded, can carry like 100 shotgun shells, and that's pretty nice. So either have them fully upgraded or as close to fully upgraded as possible. Trust me, it'll make your life easier. And the next like 3 minutes is me attempting to get that Ditman glitch to work. I fail miserably. It's kind of a pain in the ass because the left analog stick on the Xbox One controller has a crap ton of drift, as I've stated many, many times. And so trying to hover over the weapon you want to equip and moving it with the analog stick is just god-awful. Yeah, I'm failing miserably. And I'm also wondering if maybe... if it only works if the input's with mouse and keyboard. I don't know. It is what it is. It just makes you run faster. But we're just going to go ahead and bite the bullet and just run past these guys. It's easy enough. And I'm not worried about leaving any of this stuff behind because we are going to come back up through this area anyway. And we'll get some of it then. But right now I just don't see if you can run past them. It's always like a 50-50 thing. Yes, you're running by and missing items and stuff, but at the same time you're not using the items you already have. So it's kind of a trade-off. You kind of end up in like, I guess, like a stalemate situation. Yeah, I didn't pick up new stuff, but I didn't waste any of the stuff I do have. I will go on record and say this is probably one of my least favorite parts of the game. Being down in the mines. It's just, I do not like this environment. I don't know. Something about it just takes me out of the game. And it has nothing to do with the minecart ride. It's the minecart thing's whatever. It's not that bad. My favorite part of the game is probably being in the village at the beginning. And I don't mind the castle. That was an excellent shot. And the prison island's not that bad either. The only thing I don't like about the prison island is that whole like action part where Mike, the helicopter pilot, comes and helps you. That's just, it just takes me right out of the game. It's too actiony. So upgrading our rifle done us good. Just go ahead and equip this thing. Again, I do prefer the striker over the regular shotgun. It has a faster fire rate, and it seems to pack a bit more of a punch. Oh. I guess, yeah. There we go. That moment of realization that there's another villager standing right there. And I paused there because I hear footsteps. I just can't tell where they're coming from. So there's two Dr. Salvadors, the dudes with chainsaws in that little area there. You could hear one of them start the chainsaw, but he's stupid and he can't get out. And then the one on the bottom that's through that door, for some reason he just won't aggro to you right now. Like, you have to be in the room for him to aggro to you. Which works for me, man. I'm all for that. You just stay there. So we're just gonna take this one out. Oh. And I have... It does not strike me that, oh no, I'm completely out of... Yeah, now I realize I'm out of rifle ammo. So we're just going to bring out this bad boy. Music cuts out, we're clear. We're good. And at that point, I was thinking about going in and just doing away with Dr. Salvador, but then I remembered there's actually an area that you can go down and get, I think, a scepter. So, and I think there's somebody down there. So I just figured, let's go take care of him and get the scepter, and then we'll deal with Dr. Salvador. Which I'd love to know what freaking medical school that douchebag went to. I'm gonna waste my grenades. We're just gonna go with the TMP standby. Making sure I get everything. I finally have a pretty healthy supply of health items, so and now we get like another wave of villagers. Now we could just... We got the key to leave. We could just go and not worry about anything. But I think there are some items where the second Dr. Salvador is that I want. Bang, bang. Yeah. Bitch. That was kind of a delayed reaction from the Las Plagas. Okay. I don't think I actually really ever used the mine thrower too much when I was playing this back in the day. But I have to say, it's actually kind of come in handy. Well, that takes care of that, doesn't it? So these are the mines, as far as story lore goes, these are the mines where the Las Plagas were fossilized and dug back up. I'm just trying to see when he'll aggro to me. It doesn't seem to be working, so we're just gonna... Oh, that was very nauseating camera work. No, there's this chainsaw. He's right there. There we go. I'm not really concerned at this point about going through my TMP ammo because I will be selling it at some point, so might as well just get as much use out of it as I can. There you go. Down for the count. Hey, look at that. Just gonna do a little inventory cleanup here. Don't mind me. I was hitting A, not X. Again, PS4 controller brain. This is a relatively easy part. Just toss your grenade. Down for the count. It's fine. And then just shoot out the things. I mean, it's not brain surgery, y'all. You got this. Oh, there we go. Yeah. And now on to the infamous mine ride. Brought to you by Disney. Before I go into a section that's like this where I know it's going to be a pretty hefty amount of enemies, I do like to take a minute to just reload everything. Sometimes I'm good at remembering to do that, and other times I kind of suck at it. Yeah, I didn't mean to. I was trying to reload. I will say, this section of the game, my X button was acting a little weird. There's a few QTEs in this video, and you'll see where you have to hit X really fast, and I could not have been pressing X faster. And the game did not register it at all. So if you're lucky, you can kind of knock some of these guys down before they even get in the cart. And sometimes the villagers will jump early and the cart will just run them over. Sometimes the enemy AI, I question the enemy AI in this game. Well, you got lucky, sir. You can shoot it or you get a prompt to duck. It really just depends on what you feel like doing. And see, I got a Dr. Salvador. He's going to get run over. We're not even going to have to worry about that dude. Oh, thank you. That was very kind of you. Woohoo! Yeah. I will say the Dr. Salvadors in the minecart don't have a whole lot of health. They're not as, I guess, sturdy as the ones in other parts of the game. Yeah. So there you go. It's okay. You'll be seeing this scenery for a good while. Ah, got it that time. Yeah, see, Dr. Salvador, he's already dead. Like, what did that take? 2, 3 gunshots? Like, it's nothing. So, okay, I don't realize it at this point, but you can't do anything. They're not going to come any closer because we're coming to the end of the fun ride here. So might as well just turn around and enjoy it and get, oh God, get vertigo because camera, okay. So QT, I cannot tell you how fast I was pressing X. I was pressing X. It was just absolute garbage. Oh my God. And this was just it was just a horrible, I don't know why I did that. Don't ask me. I totally deserve to die here. I just absolutely sloppy gameplay on my part. Third time's a charm. Maybe. Yeah, so Salvador's dead. It's fine. We're coming up on the end. Oh, no, he's not. But he can't do anything. He's going to go down with this ship. That was one of those things, like if I do not make that jump, I'm going to be so mad. I was getting really frustrated. So we have the Stone of Sacrifice. So we're going to go back up topside to the area that we completely ran past. And I had debated whether or not to even just run past these idiots standing around the campfire here and just ignore them. But I thought, you know what? I might be able to get some pretty decent ammo from them. So yeah, shut up. So I just decided to blow them up. As you do, you know? I mean, oh, look at that. And again, just getting what I can out of my TMP because I will be selling it. And it gave me just the right amount of ammo I needed to take these guys out. So we're just going to collect all of this, and then I'm going to go pick up some of the stuff that I can get to. There's other villagers standing around. I'm not even going to bother with them. And you can see one through that hole there, holding his torch. This is a relatively longer video. Than what I think I've previously posted. I had thought about just stopping at Salazar's boss fight, but I thought, you know what, let's cover as much ground as we can. Because Resident Evil 5's calling our name, isn't it? I kept thinking these cabinets had something like you could open them, but apparently not. I'm just going to take a gander in the trees because they like to put things in trees, apparently. Right, well that was fun. Moving on. Again, it's good to pick up treasure where you can, because there's at least 3 more times I'm going to need a rocket launcher. And again, they're 30,000 pesetas each. So, and then on top of upgrading your weapons. Don't ask. I don't know. I just saved. I don't know why I didn't just wait and save here. I want to know how they got those flames, those really pretty kind of lavender colors. Going ahead and grabbing what I can, because you kind of get dogpiled by by enemies in a minute. I don't know. I guess maybe I felt... I mean, does not my inventory look better? On this stupid ass thing. Somebody has an ego problem. I'm just gonna take out as many of these dudes as I can. Because the guys with the spiked maces are just the biggest pain in the ass. And if I can take them out without them giving me too much grief, I'm gonna take it. Stand up so I can kill you again. Okay, now I'm completely out of rifle ammo again. Thankfully, I don't really need my rifle for a whole lot of things coming up. Yeah, these guys with the maces can do some serious damage to you. It's best to get them out of the way as quickly as possible. And steal their money while you're at it. I mean, they owe you, as far as I'm concerned. The mace guys, the spiked mace guys, and then the crossbow guys are the absolute worst, in my opinion. Look! Look at, he's got Jill syndrome. Just die! Oh my god. Hours of entertainment this game gives us. It's not over, folks. There's way more enemies coming up. And that is such a shame, isn't it? Look at all that money I'm gonna have to just let disappear. Yeah, I completely forgot that there were guys on this, like, third level here. We're spraying and praying, y'all. We're just spraying and praying. This idiot, yeah. Yeah, ooh! That was fun. That was a fun kill. It's always a nice thing when you shoot their legs out and they just fall to their death. Although somehow that guy survived. Sir, how did you survive that? Okay, well, I'm completely empty of If you saw that little bit of a jump cut, I stopped recording it to start a new recording. I do that sometimes, just to keep my file sizes small. And these asshats just love to repopulate. It's so annoying. I don't know. That's what it looks like it's doing. The I don't know shrug. I do stuff like that, and then I remember, like, oh yeah, I have the mine thrower. I'm going to be relying on the striker a lot more than the mine thrower in many regards, so just use the damn mine thrower and blow them the hell up. Yeah. And I've about had it with these jerks at this point, so I'm just running. Like, I don't even care. This is such a stupid thing. I hate it. It's left, right, then both. I mean, again, QTEs are stupid. They're not gameplay. I hate them. Just like I hate the kind of side scroller sections. This is, and again, I'm pressing X. I am pressing, like, my jaw dropped when that happened. No, I mean the game. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I was pissed at that point because I am hitting it.
So nice you could join us, Mr. Scott Kennedy.
You again.
The sacred rite that's about to begin at this tower shall endow the girl with magnificent power. She will join us, become one of us.
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days? Not to worry. We've prepared a special ritual for you.
And somewhere along the line, I got my knife back. Even though it's embedded in the door behind me. I mean, now's as good a time as straightening up your inventory as any, right? I'm not particularly fond of this section either, but I mean, there's nothing to it. It's just, I don't know. Coming back to this game, I really am enjoying the opportunity to play it again. And they did a lot of things right with this game. But I am aware that there are just sections of this game that I just feel like they're filler. Like, you could have easily skipped putting this in here. How'd you like that? That was a pretty sweet shot, right? I mean, really, barrels? Are you kidding me? So we're just gonna take this guy out because he's causing me all kinds of grief and he's pissing me off, and this idiot. And again, I'm not going to worry too much about using broken butterfly, the broken butterfly too much, because I'm going to sell that. Because again, at I think like 5-1, you get Killer 7, which I think happens to be a better Magnum than broken butterfly. That's just me. I can't remember if I did any upgrades with the broken butterfly or not. So since we took that one guy out, we don't have to worry about the barrels crushing us. So we can just go. There was somebody throwing explosives. I was trying to see if I could sight them, but I just missed that treasure. That's so annoying. We could go ahead and pull that lever and take out some of those guys who just came in the arena, but I'm not going to do it because I just can't be bothered. Now the trick with this elevator is it will actually stop when there's too much weight on it, and this is where your striker comes in handy, so we're just going to equip that. You're going to have a bunch of zealots drop down on this platform and stop it. But see, if you can do that, it's best to wait. I've learned from watching other people play this game and just their input. Wait till they're fully standing up, because when you shoot them, the automatic response for the enemy AI is to fall backwards, and you can generally get them off the platform fairly easy. Yeah, see, like that. Look at that. You might be missing out on some of the items they're dropping, but quite frankly, I mean, the name of the game of this part of the game is to just get to Salazar and kick his ass. You know what I mean? So yeah, we wait for them to stand up, and then we just shoot them off the platform. Easy peasy. And if you can wait till they kind of group in the center, they'll just automatically fly off the back. And this idiot, they're just gonna run by. I don't even care. See, I mean, their animation's just gonna send them flying backwards. And I'm getting myself confused here, if you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, because I know there's an area where you can drop down a level and get something in a treasure chest, and I keep thinking it's here, but it's actually over on the other side. So we don't have to worry about any more enemies. they can't get to us. Because apparently they're too stupid to know how to operate an elevator. Which works in our favor. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Now it's time to go kill us. A little man who thinks he's Napoleon. One of the hardest boss fights. Got a bunch of static items here. They will always be there. Got a bunch of ammo for one, a gun I don't have, and a gun I'm about to sell. So I do need a rocket launcher, so I need to make some space. My brain's working real hard to make that happen. I don't think I was planning to get rid of the TMP just yet, but I mean that I end up having to do that, which is fine. Okay, so I did a cut there to straighten up my attaché case and to get rid of stuff. As you can see, I did go ahead and get rid of the TMP and the ammo. I keep some of the handgun ammo, as I said before, just in case I do decide to get the blacktail, just for like really ridiculous things like shooting things out or whatever.
Just missed her. The ritual is over. She left with my men to an island.
What?
I think it's time I paid my due respects towards your impressive and stubborn will. Mr. Kennedy, welcome.
Monsters. Guess after this, there'll be one less to worry about.
Okay, everybody. Hardest fight of the game. Basically, you need to shoot this thing 2 or 3 times. Then this happens. Grab your rocket launcher that is incredibly broken. You ready? Pay close attention. Wop babaluba, a wop bam boom. It's so stupid that the rocket launchers are that broken. Oh, I love it. It's just, oh my god. So I don't know if this treasure has the ability to disappear. I think it does. So you might want to go ahead and just quickly pick that up. Yeah. So like I said, you shoot that eye 2 or 3 times, and then his little casing that's protecting him, you wait till that opens up. You do probably need to try and aim for center mass as best as possible. But yeah, get yourself a rocket launcher. It's a done deal. It's the stupidest thing ever. I wonder if anybody's done like a joke speedrun with the infinite rocket launcher. It's just curious. It would have to be a joke speedrun because I mean the game would probably be about like what, 20 minutes maybe? Debating whether I want to go get that stuff. I cannot. This game is really kind of particular about its prompts about jumping down and climbing up things. Again, picking it up basically to either sell it or, again, if I decide to get the blacktail. Because the blacktail, like I said before, does have a pretty good DPS situation going on. But I kind of feel like it's a little unnecessary at this point. I'm pretty sure by the end of this game, I will probably have the striker, the the rifle, probably the mine thrower, and the killer 7. So all we need to do is save up some monies for upgrading our weapons and 2 more rocket launchers, I think. I generally get one for the first Iron Maiden I come across because I hate them and it just makes things easier for me. And then Sadler, which he actually takes 2 rocket launchers because I was a little confused by this because the way the Airs movie makes it look like it's like water. Because the game won't let you win with, you know, a rocket launcher you buy. You have to wait till Ada gives you her special rocket launcher, and I just got attacked by a snake. You dick. Some static items waiting for us. Again, they will always be here. Little does the game know that I didn't waste really any ammo whatsoever with that boss fight. So you're just giving away ammo. It's fine with me. I'm not really sure what I was doing there.
Got some rare things on sale. What are you selling?
I'm gonna sell some handgun ammo.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
I'll sell the broken butterfly once I actually get the killer 7.
What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
Again, we're about to head into chapter 5. Get as close as possible to having like the striker and the rifle as upgraded as you possibly can.
Is that all strike? Thank you.
I don't think I'm actually... I think I've decided I'm not going to upgrade. Do I do that? No. I can't remember if I upgrade the mine thrower. It's literally a weapon that I think I've just decided, like, when I need to clear a room or stagger a lot of enemies at once, That's what I'm going to use it for.
Need a ride, handsome?
Okay.
Yes, I did just save. I'm going to do it again because that's me. 61 saves.
Got some business to take care of. See you later.
Women.
I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small time.
Oh. Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
Sounds like a heavy metal album title. Writhe in my cage of torment. So yeah, I mean, Sadler just said right there that Salazar was just small time. Didn't really give a crap. So, you all being used. I was trying to decide if that light over there was a spotlight, but I don't see it moving, so probably not. There's also another glitch you can use that makes you bypass this entire section. Like you climb back up on the, I guess you have to be in Dittman. I'm not entirely sure. I think so. But you can climb back up on the ledge we just jumped down from. And you go out of bounds and you can just run almost right to the merchant, I think. But we're gonna do the do, because this is not a speed run. This is straight up gameplay playthrough. Boy, I haven't missed that voice. Help me, Leo. Now, you can buy yourself some time, and by some time I mean maybe like a few seconds, by taking out the spotlight. You get a few extra seconds before the enemies start aggroing to you. I did not figure that out on my own. I was watching a playthrough of somebody, I cannot remember. So just take out the spotlight. Like I said, it's not like a huge amount of time. And I'm not really like hugely successful because this idiot's standing right there. But like right about now, the enemies would be all over you. So yeah, it does give you a little bit of wiggle room, taking out that spotlight. But we're going all in, baby. We're gonna take out the big boy with the whatever gun he has. I don't even know what gun it is. Go ahead and get as much use out of my broken butterfly as possible. I know. Yeah. This enemy has a name. I don't know what it is, though. Ugly is what I'd call him. Oh, thanks. And my ass is like completely lost. I don't know where I am on the map. But I need to go because I've got him and a freaking Plogus coming after me. Yeah, it's looking real good for me. And you also have to be careful of the mine thrower because if you shoot... Dude! If you shoot an enemy and they keep coming towards you and you can't get away fast enough, well, it's going to blow you up too. You're going to be in the blast radius, so... And I could not for the life of me... Like, my dumb ass didn't realize there was a button up on the stairs that I had to push to get the laser beam working. Ooh! Nice. Yeah, I mean, you can just feel the idiocy of me trying to figure out, wait a minute, where's the light? Why isn't it hitting the mirrors? Not realizing that they're at the top of the stairs. Again, if, excuse me, you don't know, flame grenades or incendiary grenades will actually keep Plogus, that might be in some of the enemies, from popping out. So... And I just cannot for the life of me figure out where those arrows are coming from. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, now it's about the time that I've had it. I had thought about stopping the video at the Salazar's boss fight, but like I said, I kind of wanted to get as much ground covered as possible. I probably going forward need to keep this. I mean, while it's a good tactic, it's probably not. It's probably not the most. I didn't mean to do that. Probably not the most interesting gameplay one could sit and watch. So. So we're in the clear, so I'm just gonna go around and pick up my items that I can get to. Yes, game, give me more of the ammo for guns I don't have. And then my eureka moment of, oh yeah, I have to interact with that. Like, here, why, like, you have to be in such a specific spot before the jump down prompt shows up. Like, come on, RE4. Don't do me like that. All right. Let's mosey. I don't remember what my reasoning for equipping the mine thrower is. I couldn't even begin to tell you. All right. How did you not die? I'm just looking around because I hear like the buzzing of electric rods. And then this idiot, completely oblivious, kind of looked like Wesker from behind. He had blonde hair. It looked like he had sunglasses on. I don't know, man. Now, if you're super lucky... Oh, wow. Wow! That was a sweet shot I got. If you're really lucky, sometimes... I think there's like 3 or 4 of these guys. If you're lucky, none of them will spawn a Plagas. But, I didn't get lucky. So, I had to deal with it. But I took care of it in one sweet shot. I think this leads us to like the Golden Links or something. It's something Links, I know that. Golden Links, I was correct. Now you gotta be really careful when you jump down because you don't want to land in those spikes that are so incredibly, you know, inconspicuous there. This next section coming up is kind of a shit show, like I'd completely forgotten about it. That kind of looked like he grabbed his knee before I even popped a shot off. Of course. Of course is a horse, of course, of course. Whoa! Stop it. At least he's not doing any damage. How did that not... How is that not making me... Whatever. I... Sometimes how Leon reacts to things is so inconsistent. Yeah, I had completely forgotten how many freaking enemies were in this area, and I completely forgot about the cart I could shoot and set on fire and take them out. I mean, it's just a big old mess. Me finally having enough of all this, and yeah. Oh, well, that's lucky. Stop. Back it up. Yeah, so for like crap like that. Oh, you blew your own dude up, you idiot. So for like things like this, the mine thrower is pretty nice to have. Yeah, but see, like that didn't even knock him down, so he's gonna keep walking towards me. So that's where the mine thrower can be a little sketchy in its use. And it didn't kill this guy, I don't think. Oh no. Oh no, it didn't kill him. Okay, hopefully that'll blow them both up. It did. Nice. Love when the enemies are idiots. I'm sure if you're a good enough gamer, you could just run by all of this. Not even deal with it. Like, yeah, this cart here, I completely forgot about. This would have been a major time saver. And yet, here we are. I think we're actually coming up on the... What? Dude! Oh, and he's got explosives. Don't. This was stupid. Okay, run, Leon. I got super lucky there. So yeah, I think we're coming up on the merchant. And to save, which means the video is coming to an end. Yeah, sweet. So I'll sell some stuff like my broken butterfly. And get my killer 7. Doing my reload thing for some reason. I don't know. Oh, yeah. No, I do know why I'm doing this. I'm making room for the killer 7. That's what I'm doing. Which I think once I sell the broken butterfly, I have enough room. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm going through this song and dance here. Because I'm not thinking.
Welcome. Got some rare things on. What are you?
Yes, you do. So yeah, folks, I'm gonna get my killer 7, sell my broken butterfly. I probably should have sold the broken butterfly before, but you know, sometimes you don't think of these things in the moment.
What are you selling?
I'm gonna tune some stuff up, I think, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the video. So thank you so much for joining me. I always appreciate it. Do think about subscribing. I'd love to have you as part of the channel. Like the video, share the video. Just credit where credit's due. I'm totally fine with that.
Thank you.
Leave a comment, even if you just pop in to say, hey, I like hearing from you. That's what I have for you. I'm thinking about maybe uploading tomorrow something really kind of ridiculous, like a frivolous kind of game, just for shits and giggles, just to have fun, since it will be New Year's Eve, and I will be uploading as well on Saturday, New Year's Day. So definitely either hit notifications, subscribe, or just check back in with the channel for all that fun stuff. More RE4, more Ghost of Tsushima, more Spookies, probably some indie horror games as well. So I've got some stuff lined up for you all.
Thank you. What are you buying?
I don't know. What am I buying? Apparently nothing. Okay. Great way to end the video. I don't know what I'm doing. Just gotta get that equipped. So yeah. You all take care. Have a fantastic Thursday. And I will more than likely see you tomorrow. So, until then, adios.